Inca, and there is a snoring cat behind the camera, but obviously you can't see. But if you hear kind of annoying little whistly snores, that'll be Tina. Tina is a boy, and he has a very particular snore. So yeah, do just, be aware of that. So we're in a slightly different setup today. I thought that I would come downstairs because I just thought it would be more aesthetically pleasing and I could sit down. And yeah, it's been a really big week. I'm feeling not fabulous. So yeah, I'm just gonna change Inca. This is going to be a very chill video. I do have a topic, but it is really more of just a rant with no purpose, because I don't think ranting about it will like change anything at all. It's just something that I kind of want to talk about. So yeah, it's kind of a rant and some unsolicited advice for people, who won't be watching this video, because I know if you're watching this video, then you don't need to hear this because you already know. So yeah, just please bear that in mind. So I will be changing Inca today into this little outfit, and I know I say this was every outfit, but I am sure this will be too big. I'm not prepared to just, buy her new clothes, because I have so many newborn girl clothes that you really can, when there is a will, there's a way, you can make them work. And this is just, oh gosh, I've been wanting to put this outfit on her, well, ever since I got her really, and I'm only just getting round to it. It is from H&M, and yeah, it's definitely one of my favourites. So simple, yeah, with a pair of socks that also will be vastly too big, but yeah. So to start off with my rant, basically, you and me, like, if you're watching this, you've seen all of the comments. I'm sure, like, they're basically everywhere. Whenever you post a doll anywhere on the internet, you get at least 4 or 5. Where did it come from? Where did you get it? What is the kit? If they know something about reborns, they will ask, what the kit is. If they don't, they'll ask for links, or like, what website did you get this from? Things like that. You can really tell just from the things that they ask whether they are kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say like, I was about to say educated in the reborn hobby. How can you be educated? But you can really tell, like, if they're new or not. You can tell if they're interested, like really interested, or whether this is the first time pretty much that they have seen, a realistic doll. Yeah, things come across in just what they ask. Anyway, that's not what bothers me. Like, you can ask as many questions as you want of that regard, especially when, it's not readily available. Do you know what I mean? Okay, this is the thing, right? In her box opening, I actually have comments. Like, it is the strangest thing. I don't have comments, as you guys know, on any of my videos, sorry. And I'm sure I won't have comments for this one. But on the box opening, I do have comments, which is just so weird. Anyway, basically, in my title of Inca's box opening is something like box opening full body silicone by Jenny Lee, and I was flooded in that video's comments. Flooded, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but I was spammed a little bit by people asking who made the doll, where did the doll come from. It's like, oh. So here's the rant. Using common sense, sorry, people are not using common sense, and they're not doing any research at all. And it bugs me. It's just like, you can't Google. It's like, what? Can you not? So like with DMs that I get these type of DMs all the time. People are asking, where Inca came from, who's her artist, even though, if it was me, I always try and look and try and research and stalk the person's like Instagram or YouTube a bit before I ask them questions, because I just feel like that's the polite thing to do. Like if the information is pretty easy to find, then you probably like you should try and find it before you know, ask a trillion questions. So I mean, Inca's, like the link of Inca's artist is always in the description of every single one of my videos. I guess it is less available, like to know who made her, what kit she is and such on my Instagram. I don't have it in the description. Maybe I should, but I just feel like I don't know. Like I don't want all of these people to go and like bother Jenny either. Do you know what I mean? I just feel all, I don't know, worried about it. But anyway, it's when people won't even put the tiniest bit of effort into, you know, researching literally anything. Like I got some DMs the other day. I will not read them. I really thought about reading them, but then I just thought, God, if that person watches this video, which I know is so beyond unlikely, but I just thought if that person sees this video and then, you know, they feel offended, like they haven't actually been horrible or anything, they've just been annoying. So so basically they were like, you know, they started their DM by like, hey girl, I need to ask you a question. And okay, you're going to think I'm such a like snowflake. I have PMS. I don't know if you can tell, because I know this is like such small fry. It's not even that annoying. But when somebody starts a DM with, I need to ask you a question, instead of just asking you the question, for some reason I'm just like, I don't know why. It bugs me. I'm just like, ask the bloody question, please. So anyway, I was already a bit like, oh, but you know, she seemed nice. And so I wanted to, you know, be nice. So I was like, yeah, of course, whatever you want to ask, that's totally fine. So she was like, where did you get this baby from? And then she, you know, sent a picture of one of my reborns. And then she was like, I've been wanting an affordable silicone for so long. So obviously she doesn't know a lot, because, you know, if you were aware, then you would know that the baby that she sent, the picture of the baby that she sent, you know, is not a silicone and is actually a very, very well-known reborn kit. So, you know, if you were sort of aware of the hobby, then you would, you know, you would know that. So I already kind of knew this person doesn't really know anything about reborns, which is totally fine. Like, that's totally fine. I was not annoyed at this point. You know, I mean, I was minorly annoyed, but that was just my PMS talking about, you know, the, can I ask you a question? Oh my God, I'm coming off as so like, oh, I hear myself, guys. I know I'm being so stupid and irrational. Anyway, so then that was fine. Up until that point, it was fine. And then I told her, you know, that's not a silicone baby. That is a reborn, vinyl. You know, they're made of vinyl, and the artist is, and, you know, I'm not going to put them on yet. So yeah, and then she was like, no thank you or anything. Just, so can I have the links then? Can you give me the links? Because I like, can you give me the website? Can you give me the links? Like, where, like, does she ship? You know, does she ship to whatever country this like lady's in? And it's just like, dude, like, what do you think I have like the hours of the day to be answering these questions, like, from a complete stranger who is kind of rude as well? And this is really, really common. And I know you guys, especially you guys who are on YouTube, like, I know y'all feel me. I know that you understand, because I've heard this talked and ranted about before, but it is so true. And it's so annoying, people who just won't put in any effort to research. Like, I just don't understand. Like, it's so easy to Google. You know, Google really is your best friend. And you don't have to know hardly anything. You know, all you need is a name and then Google will, tell you all. And I just felt like when people ask for links, when people ask, oh, what size is the baby? Does it take a pacifier? It shows, it shows laziness and entitlement, and B, it just shows like a complete, like, just lack of awareness of how they're coming across when, I don't know. Like, a part of me feels like I just don't want to reply to any of these messages anymore. But then I think that's kind of mean because, like, I don't know, like some people who are asking, especially people who, you can tell they are, in the hobby and they're just simply asking about the kit because maybe that information isn't readily available. They ask in a really nice way, like to those comments, I don't want to ignore them. But then you have no idea if they sort of come across nice at the beginning, if they're then going to just turn into question after question after question after question after question. And I've had to actually like block people before, and I feel horrible about blocking. Like, I don't know why. I don't like blocking people. And I feel like that's a bit silly, really, especially when we are, like, we're still a very, very, very small channel, like, on YouTube. Like, this is going to sound like so big-headed, but like, our channel is growing, and I am just like, I'm so beyond happy about it. We are at 28,000 now, and it's just so great. Like, it's really, I don't know, it's making me so happy that, people are enjoying my videos. Anyway, that was a tangent, but when you have more subscribers, you get so many more questions. And even though I don't have the comments, which is still really kind of upsetting me, to be honest, which I know is such a silly thing to be upset over, but I really looked forward to getting your guys' comments on my YouTube, so it's been like really, really annoying. But anyway, yeah, when you get a bigger following, people do message you all the time, and I have talked about it before. I can't keep up with my inbox. Like, I really, really can't. Like, unless you're a very close friend, then my replies are so all over the place. And it's stupid because I love getting messages so much. Like, when I see a little notification, I'm like, yay, somebody has messaged me, So I feel like I want my cake and eating it too. What's that saying? What is it? I want to have my cake and eat it too. That's it, basically. I want to have all the messages and all the love, and I want to take 3 trillion years to reply to everybody. Oh man. So anyway, oh my god, hello, how much a little girl would cost. That, I just got a notification. Oh my god. That's so funny. I'll blur it out, but literally just got this notification. Is that not funny? Just as we're even recording, like, this is how often they happen. It's like stupid. Anyway, okay, so last but not least, I'll get into the unsolicited advice section of this video, and that is basically, before you ask a ton of questions. There is a ginger cat trying to get in. Hang on. Sorry, these cats, they're just trying to... Oh my god, there's literally another one. We have 2 gingers and they're... Oh. No, you can wait, Moxie. You can wait. Anyway. So yeah, he can't wait. Are you done? Thanks. Okay, sorry, the last bit of this video, I will get to it eventually, is just some advice, basically, before you ask a ton of questions. One question is fine. But like before you go to town with the questions, just Google. Just Google. Like, you know, Google is your best friend in life. Google will never leave you. Google will never betray you. Actually, that's such a lie. Like, do not trust everything you read on Google. Yeah, just scratch everything I said. But in the, oh my God. If you hear this, that is the Mox playing with his, you know, what are they called? Scratching posts. Anyway, so yeah, just, oh, it drives me bananas. And it's not just me. It's literally, you know, it's pretty much all of us. You know, I don't want to speak for all of us, but, you know, it is all of us. Okie dokie, I've rambled enough. Are we going to put the socks on Inca, or are the gingers not going to allow that? I'm not sure. The answer is no, we are not going to be able to put the socks on because I can only find one. So God knows what I've done with the other one. I will bring Inca up. Come up, girly. Come up and say hello. Hi, aunts. Hi, my aunties. Isn't she precious? I'm trying to get it so that the light catches her eyes so she doesn't look so, you know, demony. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go sort out these cats because they're being bumptious. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And me and the ink will see you in the next one. Bye.